Hey y'all, I'm Sadie Belle, and a lot of people ask me, why did you get into pro wrestling? Growing up, my papa always told me, oh, you're so honored you're getting kicked out of everything. Kicked off the playground, kicked out of school. I didn't think much of it. Lately, I was bull riding at a rodeo, having a good time. The bull chucked me, so I chucked it back. Apparently, you can't do that. So now I'm here to wrestle, and I heard there's a little rodeo clown running about. So I'm ready to face her.
Goose the Weasel, Magnum Wrestling. I'm Giggle Boxx, and I brought the Dark Carnival from all over to right here for you. And I'm gonna leave you the big smile right on your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Proving Ground. I'm Daisy Daniels, joined at the commentary table, as always, by Pete Sanctions, and tonight we have the return of something pretty special.
Daisy, we're bringing it back. Growing all the way back to 2020, we decided in a moment where the world was postponed, let's give new up-and-coming competitors a chance to prove themselves, and that's why we call it Proving Ground.
Proving Ground is where you can come and show Magnum officials exactly what you've got, and we've got some students fresh out of Bulletproof Academy here tonight, and I can't wait to see what they do.
I am excited. This is the first time that these students have been out in front of a crowd.
Sadie Belle making her Proving Ground debut. As I've said, all of our competitors on Proving Ground tonight will be graduates of the Bulletproof Academy.
Graduation is a special time in everybody's life, no matter what your vocation is. And this sassy Southern Belle has put in the work along with that entire class at the academy, and they graduated just a short while ago.
I believe this week.
Right.
Like, when I say fresh, I mean like 3 days ago.
And she's got some rather strange competition.
You're not wrong, Pete.
And Daisy, we usually pride ourselves in getting to know everything we can about a particular competitor. There is very little to no information on Gigglebox, and when I tried to get a word with her regarding this match...
Did she just creepy stare at you? Because that's what she did every time I tried to talk to her.
She was kind of rocking back and forth and like kind of muttering to herself, and I mentioned, you know, Gigglebox, you're up against Sadie Belle tonight. The moment I mentioned her name, she was like whispering, Sadie, Sadie, and like frothing at the mouth. Don't worry, Magnum Militia, I left post-haste. And now it's time for these two to show what they can do.
I already don't like the looks on... Oh, God. What is it? Oh, God.
Junior referee Pee Wee Howell calls for the bell as this Proving Ground match is underway.
Yeah, I'd get away, too, if I was you, Sadie.
Magnum Militia, if you subscribe to what was then our Patreon all the way back in 2020, you saw some fantastic matches from wrestlers you might not normally see on the main show. Granted, there were no main shows going on at the time, but we made sure to showcase anybody and everybody.
But I have to say, those same people you saw on Proving Ground then are now the people headlining Magnum shows.
One of the reasons why you should support indie wrestling. You never know who the superstars of tomorrow could become, as Sadie Belle starting off hot with a vicious shoulder block in the corner. And she's really feeling it. Oh, and just a vicious rake to the eyes by Gigglebox. Off the ropes.
Ouch.
Shoulder block.
Yikes.
Gigglebox really enjoying herself.
She might be having a little bit too much fun, if you ask me.
A sadistic in-ring style, taking almost like giddy pleasure in the misfortune of her opponents.
Gigglebox getting some stomps in the corner.
And now just applying pressure. She's got to break that 5 count. And a stark contrast. Sadie Belle is focused, she's aware, and she's just ready to get out there in front of the Magnum Militia and show what she can do. Giggle Boxx is almost in another world, on another realm of...
She's definitely not on this playing field.
Of the Dark Carnival. And I hate to make a pun this early in the festivities, but this may not be a 3-ring circus, even though she may feel like it. And Giggle Boxx now just sort of kind of lording over her opponent, not giving her any breathing room. Vicious head right to the turnbuckle, and she's really enjoying herself. Sadie's got to mount some offense here. Using her size to her advantage, kind of keeping Sadie isolated.
Sadie getting a solid boot to the midsection there.
Trying to create some separation, but Giggle Boxx is sort of relentless.
Just right there in her face at all times.
And now just pulling on the hair and just yanking her hair up and down on the canvas.
John.
This crowd rallying behind Sadie Belle.
And there's something to be said about that kind of thing happening this early into the match. This is their first time seeing her. They're already solidly behind her. Shoulder block. Oh! And
dragging her down.
Almost by the ears. Like. And just fish hooking her. And referee Pee Wee Howe really putting down that 5 count. And it's almost like the official's invisible to Giggle Boxx. It's almost like the third man in the ring doesn't exist. Like this is her playground.
She is absolutely just out there. Sadie trying to get a little bit momentum going.
And one of our resident roster members, Brandon Nitro, he's all hopped up on Bang. He's ready to go, and it almost seems like Giggle Boxx has an unlimited supply of energy. From where, I haven't the foggiest.
Definitely not Bang.
And Sadie has to keep that in mind. She's on the back foot at the moment, but she's got to mount a comeback if she hopes to come out on top in her in-ring debut. Whips her off into the corner. Oh!
Big old elbow from Sadie Belle.
The point of the elbow right on the sternum. Russian leg sweep right in the center. Which of these women is going to get to a vertical base first? That's very important.
Uh-oh.
Block. Oh, she cannot knock the big Giggle Boxx down. And another one. Giggle Boxx sort of tied up in the ropes. Whips her off, reversal. Luthez press takes her down and just unleashes a flurry of slaps. Might not be the most flashy defense, but it was effective.
Oh!
Lung blower, down goes Giggle Boxx. Covered by Sadie. Only 2. Sadie Belle starting to get frustrated here. Giggle Boxx breaks it, forearm to the face. Ties her up. Oh! What a headbutt. Covered by Giggle Boxx. That's it.
Oh, Giggle Boxx picking up her first win in her first match here on Proving Ground.
That crucial first W is going to be very important in the trajectory of Giggle Boxx's career here in Magnum. And Daisy, we hope to find out at least some more information about this mysterious individual.
I'm not sure how we're going to get it because I'm not talking to her.
And not taking anything away from Sadie Belle, an impressive showing, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of her. And what a match to kick off Proving Ground, Daisy.
y'all finally got a taste of all day Drake Holloway. And I'm here to stay. I'm gonna be around for a long, long time. And it doesn't matter, pre-show, main event, middle of the show, it doesn't matter. Because I am showtime and prime time all at the same time. I'm gonna be around for a long, long time. Let's go, let's roll, baby.
The handsome one made his Magnum Wrestling debut in the Over-the-Top Rumble in 2023 and didn't really last very long in those festivities, but this time he's right locked into singles action here in Proving.
And if I'm not mistaken, he actually had a match against Donnie Pepper Cricket that lasted about 27 seconds.
Like I said, this is the prime environment for you to prove yourself, and Donnie apparently nowhere to be found, so this is his time to shine. Everybody's time to shine. Hometown boys make good. Magnum Militia say hello to Drake Galloway. And he certainly got the Magnum Militia solely behind him. And this seems to be a fiery youngster. And as you mentioned, Daisy, this is the first time these kids have been out in front of a live crowd. When it's just you in the school with your teachers and maybe a guest instructor, it's a totally different game.
Different ball game.
Both men ready to go, and we're off with the second match here on Proving Ground.
What are you doing? Did you check him? Where do you ring the bell, sir? That's not how this works.
Right. Referee Pee Wee Howell, again, you know, it's not just wrestlers that come through wrestling schools. Ring announcers, referees, camera staff, production staff, everybody and anybody wants to cut their teeth in learning the business. Bulletproof Academy is where you go.
We're gonna try this again.
Jogging for position.
It's just too easy for guys like me! Just too easy!
Well, he is a confident one, isn't he?
Even though this is only, I believe, his third appearance here in Magnum, to me, it seems like handsome Henry Davis is a little more confident than last time we saw him.
Yeah, he's definitely got a little bit more energy going. Of course, he's got an opponent that's more his size than
Right.
Pepper Cricket was.
Like, you don't have a 300-pound dude
Angry dude.
and 20 and a slew of other competitors to contend with. All you've got is your opponent, and off the ropes goes Drake. Ooh, what a knee lift. And just kind of basking in whatever glory. That could cost him all the showboating, is time more wisely spent trying to get the upper hand on your opponent.
Galloway going in for beautiful, beautiful arm drags.
What a drop kick and a kip up. And he's really feeling it. Drake's got to stay focused.
Ah.
Oh, there's, if you pardon the pun, rookie hesitation. Henry just kind of suckered him in right into the middle turnbuckle. And Daisy, here's something we might not be considering. There might be some sort of rivalry between these students during class time that the Magnum Militia may not be exposed to.
I mean, the class is only so big. You're going to work everyone there is. So
they might be taking the
definitely
drama
possible.
They might be taking the drama and gossip into the ring with them. German suplex just rocks Drake, covered by Henry. Only two.
Galloway getting his shoulder up. Henry taking issue with Pee Wee's counting.
Jawbreaker creates a separation. Henry able to stay on him. Oh, and just yanks him
Oh my God.
by what hair Drake does have. Cover. Only 2. And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, when you get into a wrestling school, with that comes a one-upsmanship. It comes, who do they think is better? Who do they think is improving? Who do they think needs to get left behind? Who do they think is making the most progress? All of that can play into a big match situation like they're in.
Henry trying to get Galloway off his feet. Didn't work out quite the way he planned it.
Pull up. Not able to hold him. Backslide.
Oh, there we go.
Cover. Only 2. Another drop kick. Henry on the offensive. Ooh!
He kicked his head off.
What a kick by Davis. Cover. Only 2. And many moons ago, I myself was in a training situation at what was then the Magnum Pro Dojo, and there's a lot of psychology that plays into it. You bond with your fellow students, you
Sure.
bond with your teachers, and it becomes almost like a family, and there's a lot of dysfunction because both men had the same idea there.
Galloway trying to get a rally going.
Who's going to get to their feet first? Drake hunting a comeback.
Whee!
Ooh! Backstabber just snaps that hair back of handsome Henry Davis. Drake Galloway is on fire. He's got him up. Oh, able to land on his feet. Oh! Drake
Galloway
able
got
to-
himself out of it. Did you see that?
What a counter! Super kick after missing with a knee strike.
And up he goes.
Once again, plants him right across the knee. Cover by Drake.
There we go.
That's it.
There it is.
Listen to the Magnum Militia, Daisy. Drake Galloway showed up and showed out here on Proving Ground.
What a solid showing for the first class of graduates from the Bulletproof Academy.
And you've got to wonder, Magnum management was probably glued to those monitors for these last 2 matches. Every second counts. Every first impression matters.
And that's what Proving Ground is. It's to get you in front of the eyes that need to see you.
We're definitely bringing it back. And Magnum Militia, we're just getting started with Proving Ground. Just you wait.